For the past 200 years, North America has ridden waves of economic shock. The Industrial Revolution, globalization, the Internet. Each time, we've told ourselves the same story. Old jobs die, new jobs are born. We adapt, but this wave feels different. It's not just about replacing muscle with machines or moving jobs overseas. It's about replacing cognition. For the first time, the tool is coming for the mind behind the work. And it's not a distant future. It's a silent reorganization happening right now in offices, factories, and hospitals across the continent. Welcome to North American Life. Today, we're confronting future shock and mapping AI as profound, disruptive, and uncertain impact on North American jobs. Let's dispel a myth. This isn't just about blue-collar factory jobs. AI automation is a spectrum, and it's targeting tasks, not titles. It's coming for the predictable, the repetitive, and the data-heavy, whether you wear a hard hat or a headset. First, let's look at cognitive and administrative tasks. Paralegals, data analysts, accountants, mid-level managers. Their roles are packed with tasks like data synthesis, document review, and routine reporting tasks AI is mastering with terrifying efficiency. A job isn't eliminated overnight. It's hollowed out, task by task, until a human manager oversees an AI team. Then there are creative and communication tasks. Even the safe creative class is exposed. I won't replace the visionary art director, but it may replace the junior copywriter or the entry-level graphic designer doing routine production work. The entry-level rung of the creative ladder is being automated away. And what about physical and service tasks? Yes, robotics are advancing. But the bigger story is cobotics, AI enhancing physical work. The technician, the surgeon, the field engineer. Their jobs become more analytical, while AI handles precision, data access, and error checking. The job changes its core skill set. I won't hit North America uniformly. It's a continental experiment, playing out differently in our unique economic ecosystems. Take the tech hubs: Silicon Valley, Seattle, the Toronto-Waterloo corridor. Paradoxically, the epicenters of AI creation will face profound disruption. Junior developer roles are incredibly vulnerable to AI coding assistance. The bar for entry skyrockets. The promise of a high-paying tech job for anyone who learns to code faces a reckoning. In these hubs, the disruption will be swift, high-skill, and potentially devastating for career switchers and new grads. Now consider the service and knowledge economies like New York, Los Angeles, and Mexico City. In cities built on media, marketing, law, and finance, we'll see the hourglass effect. High-level strategists, relationship managers, and rainmakers will thrive, augmented by AI. But the solid middle, the mid-level analyst, the associate, the content manager faces compression. The path from entry-level to partner gets narrower and steeper. Finally, the industrial and agricultural heartland. Here, the story is one of augmentation, not annihilation, but with a cost. The remaining jobs will demand hybrid skills, part mechanic, part data analyst. This requires massive, urgent investment in reskilling. Communities that can't or won't make that transition face not just job loss, but a total erosion of their economic base. Amid the doom scrolling, there's hope. Because for all its power, AI has blind spots. The future belongs to the uniquely human skills that machines struggle to replicate. These are our superpowers. First, embodied wisdom and dexterity. The plumber diagnosing a problem through sound and feel, or the nurse placing an N4 on a difficult vein. Second, deep human connection and empathy. Therapy, caregiving, teaching, negotiation. Roles that require building trust and reading nuanced emotional states. And third, integrative problem-solving and judgment. The CEO synthesizing market data, employee morale, and ethical considerations into a strategic decision. The scientist forming a novel hypothesis. The most valuable jobs will be at the extremes, the high touch, involving care, craft, and creativity, and the high context, requiring strategy, innovation, and judgment. The vulnerable middle is the realm of pure task execution. This points to a radical idea. The most future-proof career path may be to become a world-class collaborator with AI, not just a user, but a conductor, someone who can frame the right problems, curate AI-generated options, and apply human wisdom to the final choice. The technological disruption is inevitable. The social catastrophe is not. Navigating this future shock will require action on three fronts. First, the policy imperative. We need a 21st century social contract. This could mean adjustment insurance support for workers transitioning between careers. It means rethinking education funding as a lifelong entitlement, not a one-time youth benefit. And it means having an honest conversation about the distribution of the enormous wealth AI will generate. Second, the education revolution. Memorization is obsolete. The new core curriculum must be critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and AI literacy. We must teach people not what to think, but how to think in partnership with intelligent machines. Apprenticeships and hands-on learning will become more valuable than ever. And third, the corporate and cultural shift. Companies must move from a pure efficiency mindset to a human-centric AI mindset. The goal shouldn't be to eliminate headcount, but to elevate human capability. The culture must move from fear of obsolescence to a mindset of continuous adaptation. Your career will be a portfolio of skills, constantly updated. The AI revolution is not a prophecy. It is a present-day process of creative destruction. It will be messy, unfair, and deeply disorienting, a true future shock. But within this shock lies an opportunity for a great re-evaluation. A chance to ask fundamental questions we've avoided. What is the true purpose of work? How do we define value in a society where much traditional work can be done by machines? How do we build an economy that prioritizes human flourishing over mere productivity? The North American life of the future won't be defined by the jobs we lose to AI, but by the new forms of human dignity, creativity, and purpose we build in their wake. The challenge ahead isn't to beat the machines. It's to master the art of being human in their presence. This conversation is urgent. What do you do, and how do you see AI impacting your role? Are you hopeful, anxious, or both? What's one uniquely human skill you think will be most valuable? Your perspective is crucial data. Share it in the comments below. If you're ready to understand the forces reshaping the North American life and future, subscribe, hit the like button, and ring that notification bell. We'll be exploring this from every angle. Thank you for thinking about the future with me.